Friedrich Merz, leader of the Christian Democratic Union, CDU, is predicted to become Germany's next chancellor. His party is projected to win around 29% of the vote. The question now is who he might form a coalition with. Described by his supporters as an antidote to Europe's crisis of confidence, Merz, 69, is a familiar face to his party's old guard. Politically, he has never come across as exhilarating, and yet he promises to provide Germany with stronger leadership and tackle many of his country's problems within 4 years. His explosive bid last month to tighten migration rules with the support of far-right votes in parliament revealed a man willing to gamble by breaking a major taboo. It also marked yet another clear break from the CDU's more centrist stance under his former party rival Angela Merkel. Although Merz ultimately failed to change the law, he had launched a lightning bolt into an election campaign triggered by the collapse of Chancellor Olaf Scholz's government late last year. Famously sidelined by Merkel before she became chancellor, he quit parliament entirely to pursue a lucrative series of corporate jobs and was written off as yesterday's man. Merz has a pilot's license and was criticized in 2022 for flying a private plane to a political colleague's wedding. Merz was born in the West German town of Brilon in 1955 into a prominent conservative Catholic family. His father served as a local judge, as does Friedrich Merz's wife Charlotte to this day. The younger Merz joined the CDU while still at school. In an interview 25 years ago with German newspaper Tagesspiegel, he laid claim to a wilder youth than his straight-laced CV might suggest. Among his misadventures, he described racing through the streets on a motorcycle, hanging out with friends by a chip stand, and playing the card game Doppelkopf in the back of the class. A teenage party he referenced ended up with a group of students taking a collective pee in the school aquarium, according to Der Spiegel magazine. There is some skepticism that the teenage Merz was much of a rabble-rouser. A former classmate recalled that the young Friedrich's disruptive behavior more often amounted to simply wanting the last word, whether on or off the record. People who have known him have told me he enjoys a beer and can indeed be fun, though few are able to offer an anecdote to illustrate this.